What is astika dharma? Throughout Mahabharata and Srimad Bhagavad Gita, one question always hangs in the air, which is, what was the fight all about? Was it only about land and power? What were Arjuna's reasons to not fight? What were the basis of Sri Krishna's counter-arguments? The main cause for the turbulence was the understanding and practice of dharma. But what is dharma? In an earlier episode, we have explained dharma and Sanatana Dharma. I will leave the links in the description for your reference. In this episode, we take a look at dharma in the context of Bharat and Hindus. We all know that Hinduism was a word given to Hindus by outsiders, and Sanatana Dharma was a term generated within Bharat around 1880 AD. But these do not actually describe the life system practiced by the Indic people of the subcontinent. So what might be an appropriate term for the life system that is practiced by the Indic people of Bharat? The core document on which Hindu life systems are based is called Veda. Those Indic people who accept the Veda as the source of all knowledge and that they are apourushiya, meaning not of a person, are called astika. Apourushiya is a cognitive state where knowledge flows into the person when he or she is in a state of samadhi. Those Indic life systems that don't accept the Vedas as the source of knowledge and that they are apourushiya are called nasthika, and these include Jaina Dharma and Buddha Dharma. Non-Indic religions are called mlecchha or barbaric because they are based on belief systems that require no proof, and also because they do not allow coexistence with other religions or life systems. Hence, a more appropriate term for Hinduism or Sanatana Dharma as it is now known is Astika Dharma. What is Astika Dharma? As we have mentioned earlier, the core document on which Astika Dharma is based is the Veda. There are 4 Vedas: Rig Veda, Yajur Veda, Sama Veda and Atharvana Veda. Of this, Rig Veda is the oldest, and all Vedas comprise mantra or samhita, a collection of hymns used in yajna or sacrifice; Brahmana, the part where procedures, meanings and commentaries of the mantra are detailed; and Upanishad. These are philosophical portions which deal with the gross and subtle nature of the Brahman. Upanishad is also called Vedanta. The Veda and Vedanga form the philosophical underpinning of Astika Dharma and flow into Shastra, which are a compendium of rules that govern various situations. Shastras are designed to ensure that humans act with awareness of prajna and in resonance with their natural state and that of their environment, thus ensuring protection and preservation of dharma. Shastras result in rhythm or resonance. The Shastras broadly divide human life into 4 stages or Purushartha, which are matrixed with the work a person does or varna. For example, the life requirement of a teacher would be different from that of a soldier, businessman or worker, and each will have a different experience in the ashrama or stages of life such as brahmacharya ashrama or studentship, householders or grahasthasrama, as retirees or vanaprastha and as those striving for liberation or moksha or sannyasa ashrama. Also, Shastras divide the human life cycle into gateways called Samskara or purification rites. The beauty of Dharma is that Shastra and Samskara accommodate variation related to locality or sthala, time, kala and patra or cuisine. This ensures that every section of society achieves rhythm with the environment and within the self. This allowance of variation is called sampradaya or local variation. The above design also meant that variations were so many that they could result in dissonance or conflict within society. This is why in Astika Dharma, all action or karma is meant to be conducted as a sacrifice or yajna, which means that the individual acts selflessly and follows the rules of Yama, which is the conditioned behavior when interacting with the environment, and Niyama, which is self-control that results in purification of the individual from the vagaries of stimuli. No matter what a person's personal preference might be, when interacting with others, these rules ensure elasticity of tolerance and accommodation. Mahabharata and Srimad Bhagavad Gita primarily deal with the dharma of a warrior or Kshatriya dharma. Here, the key questions are about power, its use, dissolution, as well as impact on society. These questions bedevil Arjuna and give Sri Krishna the chance to explain life, power, dharma, and karma to Arjuna and through him the world. This makes Srimad Bhagavad Gita eternal because the solutions given therein are timeless and applicable to every situation. To reiterate, yoga is the movement of the cognition from turbulence to stillness, from cacophony to silence, and from the sense of doership or ahankara to inertness or bhasma. Thanks for watching. Do like, share, and subscribe. And for more information, you could visit our website www.schoolofyoga.in.